What is up, everybody, and welcome back to an episode of Ford Era. We are out here in Apache Junction, Arizona. Right here is the Midas truck. It's about 7 a.m. Haven't seen this thing in a little while. Figured let's get it warmed up and then get this video started. There we go. All right, so we are out here in Apache Junction. Picked up the Midas truck, or gonna be picking up the Midas truck, and we're gonna be going out to Lake Havasu because it's the Southwest Ford Truck Nationals. But before we do that, I've got some upgrades for the Midas truck, so we're gonna let this warm up, and then I will pick you guys back up. All right, so now we came over here, and I've got another set of MTZs, but we went to 15 by 12 Canyon Pros polished because I just wasn't the biggest fan. I thought I was gonna love the bronze on here, but I don't. And then now we got a Skyjacker 2-inch lift kit, and then a box of Casey goodies that you said you're like really curious what's in there, huh?
Yeah. You should have opened it before you got here. Maybe I want to keep it.
Could have.
Oh, look at that.
Old school but new vinyl covers. So those go with, what's this? Oh, Cyclone add-ons. Then we got a full set of Cyclone rock lights. And then, yep, a set of Slimlites. That's what these go on. And then a set of headlights.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So first things first, we're going to head over to Discount Tire. I'm going to get that stuff mounted. So let's go. Well, I didn't get any videos over at Discount other than that little bit of B-roll, but she looks awesome. We put on the Slimlite with the vinyl cover Casey's. For now, that looks, I'm just like, whoa. Look at this. The whole look of this truck just changed. So we got 15 by 12 Canyon Pros polished, 33 1250s, and now pretty much ready for Havasu. So what do you think? You like it?
Yeah, I dig it.
And then the real question is, Travis just put a roll bar in the back of his fridge. What do you guys?
I'm telling you, this is the new move for sure.
I'm not against it at all. I'm just like, why can't we put that in my truck?
Because it looks better in mine.
It does look pretty good. So yeah.
A few moments later.
buddy.
Hey.
What up?
How you doing?
Made it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Good. Truck runs good?
It does.
Needs detail?
It definitely does. It hasn't been cleaned since Hammers.
Right on, good.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go to the house or you want to go find a car wash?
Either. Yeah. Everything here is packed up.
Yeah, we're pretty much leaving for the day. There's
Alright guys, so we made it out. Saw Robert. Now, look at this. That's a Lake Havasu rig right there. Hello. What up?
What up?
Hey.
What you in the state?
How you doing? Got her cleaned up a little bit since last time you saw her. And you messed that thing up since last time I saw her.
Not quite the same as it was.
Nope. Ouch. Why'd you do that?
Turn in front of me. Couldn't get it shut down. Apparently
What,
it's
like-
illegal to make a left-hand turn on the interstate.
Isn't that
Even
like
when
the
you're in the left lane?
third time?
Huh?
Third time you've...
Second time I read.
Okay. Okay. Didn't kill you, right? That's what it's supposed to do.
Airbags went off.
Oh, really?
Worked right. It was amazing.
Wow.
Actually, I mean, if you're gonna wreck a pickup, at least you gotta put your stuff in.
Yeah. So you remember how it used to look too?
Yeah, this sucker was.
Yeah. Turned out good. This is the best reason why we come out to Lake Havasu, because you get to go over here and this is awesome. Alright guys, so as you can see, made it out. The truck made it, and now we can start rolling in. Oh, that's pretty good timing right there. And we have a show. This is it. So now keep you guys going into tonight. Ginger.
You know, negative 3 hours of sleep. But anyway,
Why are your hands so dirty?
because I looked at an idea. That weird ass thing.
What is that?
That is the Make Babies in the Back 9000 Alabama edition.
We'll see it when we don't have to walk so far. Alright guys, I don't know why I didn't film any of it, but I just fully washed the Midas truck, and then Chris showed up. Hey Chris.
What's up?
Dude, they already know all about my truck, but I want to know about this. Because you just basically did like a, you're going to say it's not a ground up restoration, but you basically did a ground up restoration.
No, it's
Every nut and bolt was taken apart.
it's a preservation, not a restoration.
Yeah, but you powder coated the whole chassis.
No, that's brush painted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess it looks really good in pictures.
It's half-assed.
It looks great.
Everything I own is half-assed.
So what year is it?
76.
Ooh. You know what would be cool?
What?
So next year's our, it's quarter centennial.
Yeah.
You should get the bicentennial graphics and just stick them on, because it's a 76.
So awesome. I call this thing the Spirit of 76.
That's what I'm saying. How cool would it be if you, because you know what I'm talking about, the graphics that they have for them?
Yep.
With the, oh.
Yeah, I really like cleaning stuff.
Dude.
So I just like took it apart, cleaned it, put it back together.
You didn't rebuild it at all?
Oh, I lost a breather. Yeah, the engine, no, is not. The train, yeah, everything.
Which one is it? What motor?
It's a 428. I bought from my friend Kyle. We know Kyle. And it runs really good. And I bought it as a good runner. It's an automatic truck, so I had the tranny rebuilt. I went through the axles and transfer case and just kind of freshened it up, you know.
And this is a real high boy. And that hood, that's not the hood that was on it, right?
No, the hood, both front fenders, driver's door, tailgate. That's what I love to do the most is like,
So me and
piece of shit.
me and Kyle always joke around, we're like, you Swenson it. Because like that's exactly,
That could be a bad thing.
I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah.
you just happen to be able to find like original paint.
I like it
Parts
'cause
trucks.
I like it because it's like a big puzzle, and you buy the truck, and then you kind of like, okay, I need a hood. I need a hood. My friend Lane, I sold him a truck with this hood on it, and he was nice enough to sell it back. And then I bought a parts truck for some other panels. The fenders were, someone had clipped them right here for bigger tires. This door had a huge dent in it, and so I just, you know, the tailgate was junked on this truck. And I never paint anything.
So I open
you
it up?
gotta work with what you have, but I kind of redid the interior. Kind of needs a headliner still.
Hey, at least you have the center bow. That's the
Yeah.
hardest part of the headliner.
Yeah, but I got everything to work. Radio works, all the horn, everything.
Nice.
And this was I don't know how long this truck had sat before I bought it, but it had not been on the road in a long time.
In-cab tank still?
What's that?
Kept the in-cab tank? What's cool is that you have the option that you could always add a second tank just
Yeah.
in case you drive it.
Yeah, and some guy, like, a lot of people don't like the in-cab tanks or I don't know, I'm I hate to call myself a purist, but I just kind of like makes it easier on my end.
For sure. This is awesome. This is such a cool pair together.
I know,
Big brother, little brother.
they're earth tones.
Yeah. Because that's a 76, that's a 78. So they're you know, brothers 2 years apart.
That was sold in Denver.
That was sold brand new in Denver.
Yeah, this was sold in Oregon.
Yeah. That's awesome. Best part about having something old is when you pull up with someone else who has something old, you become best friends instantly. This guy just gave me the full rundown. This thing is all original. And I'm just obsessed right now. So, yeah. Well, we figured out a way to go off-roading. And here we are. Gosh, this is beautiful. All right, more off-roading time. We found Robert. What up?
What's going on?
Made it out.
Absolutely. Of course I would make it out. You made it out. That's the big thing.
Dude, I'm happy to be here.
It's a long drive from Miami.
It wasn't that bad. The flight, the flight / storage worked out good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Dude, this is a view right here. Wow. This is cool. Dude, this is where you should have made it.
Yeah. Oh, the show?
4x4s only.
Oh, yeah.
You get stuck in the sand quick. Come out here, guys. Lake Havasu. So Robert's in two-wheel drive, and he's literally burying himself right now. Yep, buried. Hey! You're on your axle. Gunning it really didn't, we could pull you out, luckily.
No, don't.
Why not?
I'll just...
People always ask, how easy is it to take the caps off on,
No. Not easy.
So, on Gold Dust, they're actually not the hardest. You just have to pull like really good, and then they do pop off.
If I had a screwdriver in here.
You want me to try? I've taken a lot of them off before. Oh, there you go. See? There you go.
Yeah, piece of cake.
I mean, at least we could show people that the four-wheel drive works.
Great.
You're gonna have to edit that out.
It looks really good. It's like a real truck.
All right, so now we got 4x4 engaged, and look how easy it is. This is why they invented 4x4, guys. So, two-wheel drive truck, supercharged, Coyote, you get buried. But a four-wheel drive truck, look at this. You're just gonna walk it out. It's gonna be amazing. You're in neutral. All right, guys, so when it was in two-wheel drive, supercharged Coyote gets buried. Four-wheel drive. All right, so he had it as two-wheel drive. Now it's four-wheel drive. It's just gonna walk out nicely. There you go. Dude, he was so stressing for nothing. That thing works great.
That's a four-wheel drive. It's all
Yeah.
forward. Now you and I are going to get stuck down here alone.
I mean, at least how alone? There's two of us. I've slept in my truck before. At least you've got a back seat.
And some beer.
Yeah, there you go. So we are hanging out. Figured, let me get the camera rolling.
Yeah, no,
It's a pretty big trailer you got there.
Everything I got's big.
Headed back. So here we are, we're back. And Chris came to say what's up.